All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and all right, man. So, breaking news: not the ink ain't dry. It's not officially done, but the Washington Wizards, Boston Celtics, and Los Angeles Clippers are finalizing a deal that will go as follows. The Celtics, Warriors, and Clippers are closing in on a trade, sending Kristaps Porzingis to Boston, Malcolm Brogdan to the Clippers in LA, and Marcus Morris and draft compensation to Washington. One part you feel like, is this like, which team does this move the needle for? First of all, is the Wizards just, I don't know. I don't know. They just out here shipping out players, and they I guess they in full on rebuild mode. They've been rebuilding for 2 decades. Just keep rebuilding, keep rebuilding. Hell, they were rebuilding during the Jordan era. So all right. So first of all, let's look first team, the Boston Celtics. Kristaps Porzingis, you bring him in. You get the size and the height. I'm interested. I don't know what Al Horford is going to do. I know he's up there in age, but I thought he had some very solid showing throughout. Sometimes he has moments in the playoffs, and he's had moments throughout the season for them. So bringing in Kristaps, I guess that kind of balances it out. I got to get the full details of this deal. But for the Boston Celtics, I say it's a good deal. But you got to understand that you bring in Kristaps Porzingis, not even to be a third option because Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. So he finna be a third option. I mean, that's a solidified good third option. I don't know what he give you on the defensive end that much besides his height. I mean, I think it's a good move. I don't see this as, that home run hit. For him, I'm be honest with you. I'm not gonna front. I don't see this as some home run hit for the Boston Celtics. I don't think their problem was not they're big. I didn't feel in them because who they played. Yeah, their problem was definitely not their big. So I don't know, man. I mean, it's a good move. It don't hurt. It helps, but I don't see it as like, oh yeah, this is gonna put them over the top. Now let's look at the Los Angeles Clippers. Los Angeles Clippers get Malcolm Brogdon. First of all, Malcolm. How many teams has this kid been on? Like everyone say he's so good, but nobody wants to hold on to him. He's always a tradable piece. Let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to see how many teams have he been on, because it feels like every year he's part of this big sign or big trade. And I'm a little confused about well, he was drafted in 2006. He was in Indiana. I know he was in Indiana, Milwaukee, Boston, and now he'll build the Clippers. So in 6 years, he's been on 14. So he's good. He's good, but he's not good enough to lock in. Like that's how it sounds to me. Like I just don't get it. I really don't get it, even though I think he's a damn good player. Now, but do this move the needle for the Clippers? No. I don't think it moved the needle because I don't think I don't care who you bring in there until you get a Kawhi. Have Kawhi play the whole season. You got to deal with that issue. You can skate around it. You can try to build around it. You can try to hula hoop around it and twerk around it. You have to deal with the Kawhi Leonard issue. And we can keep saying that it's not an issue, but it's a damn issue. Can he complete a season? Like it's crazy to me because I'm still baffled how he got hurt. Kawhi Leonard was walking off the court looking fine, good, didn't look like nothing was wrong with him. Looked like he was A-okay. Next thing you know, he won't be here. He out. We ain't seen him no more. Before that, the injury where he was hurt, they said he may be good, missed the whole next season. And then got a deal for it. So you got to deal with that. You can't, because, I'll say this again, I feel bad for Ty Lue, because I feel like Ty Lue is like, yo, man, if I just had the opportunity to coach and and know that I can count my guys in, if I can count them in for at least 60 games, my key guys, until they deal with that, I don't give a damn who you bring in there. You ain't gonna have no solidified continuity. And until them guys can stay healthy, and they had their shot. I think they had their shot in the bubble. They failed. Let's keep it real. They failed. You had the Denver Nuggets up 3-1 in the finals, and you lost. And I don't think they ever got over that. And to me, you got to deal with these injuries, man. You got to make a decision, because you can't put a Band-Aid over a gunshot wound, man. It just is what it is, dog. So do I think this pushed the Clippers forward? It give them some backup. But this is the thing, it wears on you, believe it or not, it wears on the team. When you're like, okay, all right, we ready, we in the playoffs, let's get it. And then every time somebody goes down, Paul George is down, Kawhi Leonard is down, Paul George is down, and Kawhi Leonard is down. And you never get a chance to give a fair shot. You never get a chance to really to see what those guys can do together. We could keep calling the ace, we could keep saying that we can fit this square in the round hole, but it's just not fitting. So you got to address that in some kind of way. You probably have to move on from one of them. I know people say, wow, that's crazy. Okay, but they got to fix that. But is it a good move? Yeah, I think they can use the extra help from Brogdan, because somebody ain't gonna be there. It is what it is. But overall, man, the Washington Wizards, as far as how does this help them? What is they? I don't know, man. They just see like they gave Bradley Beal away for Shamron and some second round picks. Now they giving Kristaps, Porzingis away. Hold on, what did they get? So Marcus Morris and some draft compensation. Now we don't know the exact details of the deal. We'll probably get those later once it's officially done. Like I said, the deal's not officially done, but once they finalize it, we'll see exactly what they get. But man, Washington got to start from scratch. They got to figure that thing out over there, man. Dang. But overall, dude, I think this helped the Celtics. It helps, but I don't think this is we got them. This is the move right here. I don't think this is it. I really don't. For the Clippers, I think it's a good move for the Clippers. A really good move, but your superstar got to healthy. Until your superstar can stay healthy, it's really little to talk about. And the same go for the Lakers. So I know somebody gonna say, you're saying it because you're a Lakers fan. Or same thing go for the Lakers. If LeBron, which year 21, I mean, hell, what can you expect? And if they can't stay healthy, you got nothing. This is what it is, all right? So, anyway, that's my opinion, man. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button. Until next time, you guys be great, man.